very generically, we stand to sing. Now, during the psalm, we won't stand because we will sing that sitting down. That's always been the traditional way that the psalms have been sung. They're more meditative rather than praising, okay? But we stand to sing, we sit to listen, we stand to pray, unless it's fervent prayer, which is during the Eucharist. Then we kneel for fervent prayer. A genuflect is essentially just the way we say hello to Jesus. We're walking into his house. If that tabernacle is empty, we don't genuflect. But it is a hello and a goodbye. Now, I am of the old school where I genuflect every time I go in or out of the pew. But what we are instructed to do, in the general instructions of the Roman Mass, is to genuflect when we come in and genuflect when we leave. That's because it is a way of saying hello and goodbye to Jesus. Okay? All other times as we approach here, we bow. Bow is a sign of reverence for the altar. But Jesus in the tabernacle gets a hello and a goodbye. Just like if you went over to a friend's house, I would always tell the kids this, that if you went over to your friend's house and their father was sitting there in the recliner or whatever, and you walked in, would you say something? Hello, Mr. So-and-so, or would you just walk by and ignore him? Well, I'd say hello. Of course you would. And that's why we, it is reverent, it is polite. It's how we show respect for Jesus by genuflecting. We genuflect with the right knee. That's called the royal knee. That's an old ancient Roman tradition. When one of the highest people would come by that was of royalty, we would genuflect, the people would genuflect with the right knee. That's for the Caesar. Anybody else would get the left knee. And that's a thing that we adopted. And so we genuflect for Jesus with our right knee. Do any of you remember how you used to, when the bishop would come, you would genuflect as he would be processing out and giving blessings? That is a left knee genuflect. That's an old tradition, maybe way back before you. But the bishop gets a left knee genuflect because royalty only gets the right knee. So. And then we have double genuflects where we get on both knees, which you see when people are approaching the Blessed Sacrament is exposed. And even on Good Friday, we may have a triple genuflect where you put down both knees and you touch your head to the ground.